for Colston. So for the Matadors, it is Hill, Miller, McCrary, Shoemake, and at the other end is Rob Haynes lurking on the right baseline. Matadors get it to Hill. He drives to the left side, now back out front, calling out a play. Gets it over to Haynes, lobs into Shoemake. He's away from the basket. Skip pass across to McCrary, who fakes a pass, then launches a three. A swish!
That was the most defined, definite look that I've seen McCrary have. He faked his pass and went up with conviction and knocked it down. And
the fake is what really set him up. A beautiful ball fake to draw the defender away. 49-36 Matadors. Here's a wild running right-hander off the mark by Griffin. And at the buzzer, the Matadors throw the ball the other way. That'll do it. Time runs out on the first half of play. At the end of 20 minutes, the Matadors leading the Waves 49-36. You're listening to Matador Basketball on GoMatadors.com and IBSU.net. I'm Bill Cortland with Alan Zinsmeister, and we will be back with more from the Matadome in Northridge, California in just a minute. Five start, and after that, there'll be just one final non-conference road game at Washington State on the 16th. And believe it or not, the Matadors will then open Big West Conference play. And they start with a very challenging three-game series on the road against Pacific, and then Fullerton and UC Riverside before coming home to open up the home portion of their conference schedule. All right, we're set to begin the second half of play. 49-36 in favor of the Matadors. And the visiting Waves will inbound in the backcourt. They get it to Barlow, and he throws it away, trying to get it back to Wahlberg. So they start with a turnover, and here's Hill for the Matadors coming to the front court against Wahlberg. To Shoemake on the left wing. He's got Hurd underneath. Nice catch by Hurd. Missed it, and the putback is, we get a whistle first, a foul. Hurd got leaned in, and Haynes was there for the putback try. I thought we were going to have another monster jam, but the whistle sounded first.
Yeah, Hurd should have finished that shot. It was a great pass by Thomas Shoemake. Hurd actually went up, and he thought he was going to get the contact, which he did, but he actually expected more contact, so he didn't finish that strong enough.
All right, so Hurd's free throw is on the way, and it rims out. Hurd is now 1 for 2 overall from the charity stripe.
And that's his average right now, 50%. But he's a much better free throw shooter than that.
All right, there's the first points of the half for either team. It's 50-36 Matadors as Hurd makes 1 of 2. And here's Barlow coming to the front court against Hill. Crossover dribble beats Hill, kicked into the right corner, head fake. Gets the defender out of there by Griffin, and the Matadors come up with the missed shot. The rebound to Hill. He goes around Shoemake, stutter step, lays it off inside to Chitwood, who scores, he's fouled.
Now that's what a point guard has to do. You get in the lane, you draw people to you, you dish it off, you get an easy layup, and coaches love that. Beautiful play by Jason Hill.
The foul goes against Oaks. He picks up his third personal. So they're two big men, Henry and Oaks, with 3 fouls apiece, and the free throw by Chitwood is good to complete the three-point play. Chitwood now with 13 points to take high honors for the Matadors. Lee gets it ahead. There's a leaning toss-up, no good, but a foul as Barlow leaned in, and they give it to Chitwood or Shoemake. All right, they give it to Chitwood.
That'll be 3 for Calvin.
That's a tough break for the Matadors.
This is a right-hand dominated team. They love to go to the right. It's funny, I mean, you would think that you could stop them, but they're so strong with the dribble, they go to the right and they just get there.
And they keep tossing it up, and you're right. Earlier you had said, force them to go to the left, and they always pull up and try to dish to a wingman or something. Nobody will go up with a left hand. Free throw by Barlow is good. 53-38. First 2 points of the half are scored by the Waves, and they've got some substitutes in there. Shoemake inbounds it to Hill, who's going to go to work against Pranceliauskas. Now Hill throws it in the corner. Oh, nice pass inside to Chitwood. An easy layup away from Lee. And a nice assist by Haynes out of the right corner.
Matadors are breaking that press with ease, so they're going to have to come out of that, or they can stay in it for all I care.
Now the Matadors are at a 1-to-1 ratio, 14 turnovers to 14 assists. Wahlberg leans in, throws it in, and scores and gets the foul.
Now that time he went to his left, so this young man actually went to his left. He looked very uncomfortable going that way, but he did finish with a basket.
That is Haynes' first personal. Each team with 2 team fouls here in the early going of the second half. And the free throw by Wahlberg, no good.
That's their first miss.
Rebound off to Shoemake. He's got at least 7 now. Shoemake gets the pass up high to Hurd, goes to the baseline, pull up 2-pointer on the way. Air ball. Missed it badly on about a 20-footer from the left side. Lee comes to the front court for the Waves. Crossover dribble comes down the right side. A shot blocked by Chitwood, but a foul, and that's going to be 4 on Chitwood. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's tough for the Matadors because Chitwood is playing excellently, and Jonathan Hurd pulled up for a baseline jump shot, but he could have gone all the way to the basket, so that was his first jumper of the night, and it missed badly. He probably would have done better just going all the way to the hole and trying to draw contact.
I believe this is the Matadors' largest lead of the contest. It's 15, now down to 14 as Lee makes the first free throw. They
actually had a chance. They got it up to 17, and now actually this will be the chance at 4 straight points after that layup, and now a couple of free throws.
Chitwood is out, Miller is in, and the second free throw no good. The ball knocked out of bounds, fumbled by Oaks. It'll go back to the Matadors on the baseline. I believe that's just the first free throw miss for the Waves after they were a perfect 11 of 11 in the first half. Hill and Lee going at it. Miller out front to Shoemake. Oh, got it back to Miller. I'm sorry, to Hill, who lost it. Oh, Hurd with a great pass, slam dunk by Shoemake, and another assist for the Matadors as Hurd finds the open man underneath.
Now that's what you want to do. Jonathan that time went all the way inside, created the space again, and was able to get a nice pass for a dunk to Thomas.
We saw Hill cut off Costain at the right baseline, and that forced him to bring the pass back out front. There's Costain going left. And a pull-up 3-pointer from the left side. That is off the mark. Rebound to Hurd. Here come the Matadors, led by Hurd. He keeps going. Nobody stops the ball. Lays it up short. And a rebound off to Oaks. Ahead to Ponce-de-Ascus. He gives it back to Costain, who comes to the front court. Might have carried over. No call. Lee dribbling down the left side. Kicks into the corner. Ponce-de-Ascus with a 3-pointer on the way. That's good. And a nice dish that time by the Waves.
Hurd should have made that shot. He went up soft again. That's the second time he's gone in for a layup soft, so I've got to figure that he is hurting.
Oh, and Hill might have pushed off with the arm a little bit. Matadors get it in to the paint to Miller, who throws up a right-hander, no good. Oh, and Oaks pulls down the rebound through traffic. And Shoemake with a rare putback miss. There's Costain on the right side. He's going to go right around Hill, throws it up off the glass, no good. Rebound to Shoemake, and he's fouled by Oaks. That's going to be 4 on him.
Once again, Costain going to his right all the way to the glass, but fortunately he missed that one.
Now let him go to the left.
You got to force him left. You got to sit on that right-hand side and force him to go to the left when a guy is that dominant with his right hand.
Hurd and, who is that? Hill come out for the Matadors. So now we see Trey Peters in there,
along with Mike McCrary. Let's see if Peters gets to the center of the court. Nope, goes right up the sideline again and almost has a turnover because he just goes up the sideline all the time.
Matadors are able to break the press, and here's Miller holding it up on the right side. Hands off to Peters, who almost traveled. Now Peters to Miller, way out on the right side. The double team comes. McCrary back out to Peters, to the left side now. To Haynes, one bounce dribble, kick pass into the right corner. McCrary can't shoot. Back out front to Peters, down the paint he comes. Dishes to Miller, who shoots, blocked from behind by Tyler Carr.